Pardon the no shirt right now. Right now it's 87, maybe 86 degrees in this house, and no central air here. I'm subletting at this house because, you know, I need to get closer to Atlantic County so I can work on this business I'm working on with my friend, NextStep Planning and Education. So I have another business as well. It's called PrismaxUSA. It's a ladies' hair care brand. Basically, it's meant to like repair hair, whatever. We've been doing that since November of 2016, November of 2017. Right now, I'm just responding to messages on Instagram, Facebook ads, Instagram ads. Basically, is the back of my marketing strategy. Make sure you're engaged with every single customer, every single person leaving a comment, anyone that pays any kind of attention towards your brand, your company. Like, you know, if you're not responding to them, and if you're not part of that engagement, then that's, you know, try to build a community. Build that community, and that's just how good businesses ran. You run the entire business off a phone. It's incredible. It is amazing.
And you know, if you do go, once you're in college and you found that career that you want to major in, some of these partners that we have would even be interested in.
So right now I'm just editing some video, just trying to make some more content for NextStep. I'm basically, what I specialize in is marketing. It's, I believe, the most important aspect of a business. As long as your product is good, your service is valuable to your end consumer, it's about how well you can market and position your company so that it can have that positive light. Like, and nowadays with everyone on social media, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, all these potential business opportunities can be all started online. And that's why podcasts are super important. Video content, super important. Like, get as many blog posts as you can, as many articles as you can, as many videos as you can, as many Snapchats as you can, as many stories on Instagram and Facebook as you can. Just don't stop producing content. The name of the game is attention. And the more content you have out there in this already flooded market, the more content you push out there, the more chances that you have your end consumer being able to, your ideal customer seeing your company and your brand and your position and what you're trying to offer for them, and just provide as much value as you can. Right now in this video, we're just talking about a little bit about NextStep, what it is, and I'm currently editing these videos together. My goal with these videos is to really document. Something about documenting your work, what you do. It's fascinating to me. If there was a video of Albert Einstein, you know how many people would have watched him sitting there thinking, smoking his little pipe. Who knows what was in that pipe? But people would watch that, and it'd be so entertaining. If you had video of your past relatives, like your grandparents or your grandparents' grandparents, it would be so neat to see that. And I mean, while these angles might not be too good, I got a beard right now. I'm looking scruffy. My hair looks a mess. I didn't put any gel. I'm growing my hair out. I gave myself a haircut. Like, this is just documenting, not for creation purposes. When it's time to actually start creating valuable content that will basically be more professional looking, that's when you can get all looking professional. I don't really have an excuse for why this looks so bad. I can't even. My hair in this video is awful because it was super humid that day and walking. Anyways, yeah. So right now I'm just editing video content right now, and yeah, getting the audio and videos to match up, and then we'll be posting this to our website. As a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you need to make sure that your time management is so important. Like, patience is so important, that you don't make stupid mistakes here and there trying to rush things. Or patience is super important. But working fast at the same time, working quickly with your hands, Like right now, my business partner, that guy, can't release. Chris looks a little bit concerned in that. Anyways, Chris is at meetings right now while I'm editing content. I could be at the meetings with him. Maybe if you have like a good like power strategy, like some kind of good cop bad cop strategy in your marketing pitches that that works really well to get new partners or do whatever you're doing in those meetings, then by all means, dual effort, it works great. But I know what my strengths are, and my strength is more like there's a lot of work that has to get done, and I know that he can handle it by himself, and that he's good at those meetings and stuff like that. I'm okay at them. I know there's room for improvement, but he's doing that. He's been in meetings for 3.5 hours, and it's about an hour away from this location where we do all of our work from. So a total like traveling, that's 4.5 hours of work that I could be getting done. So it makes no sense for me to be with him out there doing that while I can be in here doing my thing over here. It's this time management. Be smart. So Chris just got done with a meeting. I think he had like 3 meetings set up in like Summers Point or somewhere. Supposedly he's coming back now, and he has some really good news, so I can't wait to hear that. Hopefully we have a new business partner that we can partner up with and offer a new another business for students to shadow. It's just amazing. We need more businesses, and this is the news I want to hear. So basically, after editing all this video and everything, it's like 20 minutes long. It took me a few hours to do it. I'm gonna end up scrapping this, and we're gonna redo the video because we just didn't come off as enthusiastic about it, and it sounds a little bit like we're like monotone, and there's a lot of room for improvement. So we're gonna probably make that video sometime this week, maybe Friday or something. Right now we just had a huge like kind of half argument, half discussion about the direction of the company and exactly what we're trying to figure out. There's just a lot of things that we need to consider, and just a lot of brainstorming going on, and content creation, and accommodating our business partners as well as the students. So there's a lot of work that we have to do. Working on the website right now, trying to integrate all social media platforms with the blog post that when we start posting on NextStep. Blog posts are associated with like Facebook page, so as soon as I post it onto the website, it's gonna get posted onto Facebook and my personal LinkedIn page. And I was also going to Twitter as well. Gonna try to find a way to integrate the hashtags in it, but I'm not sure if it's actually gonna read the hashtags if it's automatically being posted. Just know that if you have a website, or if you're posting, you should be posting content. But if you have a website and you're adding articles to it, or you're updating it anyway, make sure you update the people on social media, because that's where everyone's at 24/7. That's how they're gonna see that. That's how you're gonna get their attention, and that's how you're gonna get them to go to your website. So make sure everything's good. Right now we're just copying or finding related articles and basically bringing it to our website, and we're giving credit to obviously the original writers and everything, linking back to the original, but just for some more content for our customers to get more value out of it. Yeah, I sent her an invoice. She responded. She said, "Yes, thank you." Like in the invoice, it said that was her that said yes, thank you, right? Yeah. Madeline, no. She didn't respond. Who was it? It was I see it. Yeah. I sent her an email. I didn't reply to that email, but I sent her an invoice from Shopify. Remember that camera? The lighting fixture that broke a while back when I was recording, making a video for Prismax. I sent them an email and hope they might be able to replace it. Maybe. We have a ton of emails we have to send out for NextStep. We haven't sent any emails out yet to anybody that give us the card. We have a lot of work to do. for that. We're probably gonna do that tomorrow. Actually, I think tomorrow we want to write like some kind of like business to business like informational paper, like some kind of like a 5-page paper or something like that just like talks about everything that NextStep is, a more professional look thing rather than just us talking to them. Some reading material basically. So we're gonna do that and probably make another video by the end of this week. And yeah, Prismax, I still need to. Where did he post that online? That video that he made. All right, yeah. I'll make an ad for this, and here. What time is it? All right, I'm gonna try to make an ad by the end of the day. Well, I'm gonna send it to you so you can approve it first. But have you seen what's on Amazon? It says that it's out of stock. The 18 packs. Yeah, I know they received it, but it still says that there's no inventory. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to convert it to a. We'll try to convert the FBM post to FBA, and see what happens when I do that. Alright, I'm converting it. We'll see what happens. It's asking me if it's a dangerous good. I'm putting no. I made sure, double check. No. Save and continue. Yeah, it's not there. Stranded inventory alert. What does that even mean? Why is it stranded? To fix stranded inventory, press here. Okay, this is oh, I see. Okay. Change to fulfill by Amazon. Like, yeah, they already have it. It says that there's 3 available, but it says that it's. Alright. I'm just gonna wait. Let me see what happens. I'm gonna start writing some like the copy for the ad, and just change it to Spanish or whatever. I mean, this video doesn't have any words in it, so I can make an English ad and a Spanish ad to it. Alright, I might edit the video a little bit too. Like anybody with a Facebook account can see what ads we're running by going to our Facebook page. It's like some transparency kind of thing. But I don't have time to teach him everything. Like, Mom, he thinks that he's coming to like some kind of like corporation, like, or an office. Yeah, alright. He knows that we don't have employees. Does he know that we don't have employees? Does he know that we don't have employees yet? I don't know if it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing that he sees. How raw it is. How raw, like we don't have like an office or like some kind of building or nothing like that. No, I mean I'm proud of it. I want to see his reaction when he a little bit of video editing right now for Prismax. Gonna be uploading that to Facebook page, creating new ads for that right now. I'm gonna make another ad, one in English, one in Spanish. Gonna have my mom, my business partner, basically translate it into Spanish so our Puerto Rican and Spanish American audience can see it. One thing though, if you have if you're selling a physical product, like if you have like a Shopify account and you're doing some Facebook thing, do not neglect Puerto Rico. Surprisingly, that is about like half of our sales. So do not leave out Puerto Rico in your little targeted ads or whatever. Just Now for you business owners and entrepreneurs, whatever your marketing strategy is, if you're not using Facebook, your marketing strategy is complete garbage. You're missing out on the greatest opportunity. It's like the gold rush in Cali, except it's guaranteed. If you are good enough, you can make some good content, something that's not some bullshit. And if your product is good and your service is good, Facebook ads are just gonna work. They're cheap. They're the cheapest form of advertising right now per conversion. All right, I can't get it to focus, but so far, since November, I've spent $40,000+ on Facebook ads, and I'm not just throwing money away. It works. I'm telling you. Like, if you guys like want a video, if anyone ever watches this video, so I'm just gonna post the shit and see what happens. But if someone sees this video and it wants to know a little bit more about it, I can help with basically my strategies, what I've done, and you know, it's successful. Look into it. There's plenty of YouTube tutorials out there if you want to learn. Facebook, this includes Instagram ads and all that stuff like that too. Facebook, Instagram. I haven't messed with LinkedIn ads at all. I really haven't really messed with Twitter ads, but it's important to post on all those platforms. I've been a little bit busy with not doing enough of that with Prismax. I'll be honest, like non-paid posts like that. I know I should be doing at least 20 posts a day on every single social media platform. Haven't been. I think I'm running enough. Well, I'm not running enough stuff, but I know for every dollar, I don't want to get into too much details about like the whatever, but just know that it works, and you will see a return if you put out quality content and you have a good product, a good service, or whatever. I will be doing that the multiple posts per day for NextStep as soon as we get everything situated with like partners and businesses and all stuff like that. But that's something that I'm working on in the future, and yeah.